Hey guys, it's Jax, and Jake is, of course, on the floor next to me. Right, Jake? Hey, Jake, how you doing? Jake, what do you think? What do you think about Twitch saying that that raids of 5 or 10 or less should not trigger alerts for the streamer? What do you think about that? If only you could see the look of disdain on his face. Now, seriously, guys, I saw that and we started noticing this probably a week or two ago, maybe even longer, that a lot of our alerts weren't working correctly. And apparently, what is happening is Twitch has decided, we believe, that small raids shouldn't trigger alerts to a point where somebody has actually emailed them and gotten a reply where Twitch has said you don't have enough viewers to trigger a notification. And I'm sorry, but that one pisses me off because there's no reason for it. There is absolutely no reason for it. And we'll show you why here in just a minute. I saw a comment on what is it called? It's a website where our voices, twitch.uservoice.com, where we can talk about features we want to see or features that we don't want to see. And one of these here simply said something about partners not wanting to see these small alerts. And to be honest, I have a feeling that that is why this change came about. That's lazy. It is absolutely lazy on the part of partners and Twitch if it is true. Why? Because in both StreamElements and Streamlabs, you can go in and set the minimum for raids as to how many people need to be in it to trigger an alert. So why not do that? Why not just go with the flow? Okay, hey, I get it. You get 20 raids per stream and 15 of them have 3 people and you don't want to deal with that. All right? I understand that's being pretty dramatic, but look, when you are a quote unquote small streamer, every action matters. Every single one. You get that raid of 3 people. My first raid, the first raid I ever got was from 3 people. Was a 3-person raid. It was 2 years ago. Almost. Not 2 years. Yeah, we'll be 2 years in November. And it surprised the heck out of me. I didn't know what to do, honestly, because it was the first raid I got. And then later on that summer, I ended up getting a couple more bigger ones, in the teens. It's like, hey, guys, don't do this. Leave me alone. But the entire point is when you are sitting there and you're streaming to less than 10 people, less than 20 people, less than 50 people, the simple fact that somebody is bringing their community to yours is important. It is very important. You might not think so, but put yourself in that streamer's shoes. Put yourself in their shoes for just a minute. It's all up here. It is all up here in the mind and in here in your heart, and all of the emotions and feels and thoughts, everything, every little action, every follow, every raid, every host, it is important because it is a boost. I don't care who you are. Okay, maybe you are streaming to 40,000 people or something like that. You're not paying attention to follows anyway, so why are you worried about raid alerts? Okay, and that is me being very negative, and I do apologize because I know there's so much happening in streams when you get more than a few hundred people that it's hard for the streamer to keep up. Me personally, I have a hard time keeping up with more than 20 people in chat. I'm working on that. But the simple fact of the matter is raids are important. It doesn't matter what size, and it is something that needs to be rolled back and changed. We want to know when somebody raids us, even if it is just from one person. Okay. I'm going to pull something up here real quick. This is from my own activity feed, right? And let me just move over here real quick. Ignore what you see on my screen. All right, just ignore it. So here is a host of one, just one, and that is okay. The raid notification never popped up. Here's one with 5 that did pop up. Here's 5 that did pop up. Here's 4 that did not. No raid notification, none whatsoever. That was back on September 20th. And I feel like that's probably about where it started. Yeah, because even here, somebody rated in with 2. And that's great. I enjoy it. Okay. If you're going to bring your community to me, I am absolutely going to be thankful for it. I'm going to appreciate the hell out of it. And I'm sorry if I threw anybody's name out there. Yeah, but beside the point. Anyways, let's get to seeing exactly how you can change your own settings in both StreamElements and Streamlabs. If you don't want to get those annoying alerts, check it out. Here we have StreamElements and how you can basically filter out raids if you want. Personally, I don't suggest this. So we're going to go to alerts. Okay, we're going to edit them or create a new one. We're just going to look and see what I have. I don't care if you guys see this stuff. This doesn't bother me at all. I actually have a different raid alert. So, hey, here we go. You know what? Let me so I know what I'm actually looking at. There, raid alert. And we go to settings. Once we're in settings, you go down to raid alert and you hit the cog to go into further settings, right? And of course, here you can change everything and customize it to how you want. And then down here, minimum amount. You can change this to whatever amount that you want, whether it's 0, which will show all raid alerts, or a minimum of 5 or 10, whichever it is that Twitch believes we should only be knowing about. Here we see Streamlabs. And if you go into your alert box features and scroll down and go to raids and scroll down just a little bit more, you will see an option for raider minimum. Look at this. Look at this. Raider minimum. Where you can set it for 0, which, hey, look at this. It'll make every raid trigger an alert. Or you can set it to, 5 or 10, which Twitch thinks is the threshold for the raid alerts that we actually want to get. So yet again, there is another way for you to filter out which raid alerts you want to get. I know that, XSplit is a thing. I don't know, what all is included there. And there are other services that take care of alerts. These are just the ones I know personally. Listen. The biggest thing to me, the biggest takeaway for me from this whole situation is simply that Twitch, it feels like you guys are pushing away the smaller streamers in favor of your bigger streamers. And from a business standpoint, in my head, it kind of makes sense because they're the ones that are bringing you money. They're the ones that are bringing in the profit. They're the ones that are keeping you in the black, or as close to being in the black as possible. However, I would venture a guess that your small streamers, the ones that appreciate the hell out of any raid whatsoever, size notwithstanding, are the backbone of Twitch. And that if we all went away, there would be some serious problems. There would be. I'm not a big streamer. I average about 10. We're going to throw it out there. We're going to say I average about 8 to 12. I'm comfortable with that, though. I'm good with that. All right. Speaking of which, I do stream Monday. I'm sorry, not Mondays. We cut that one out. We changed the schedule to Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays, 8 p.m. Eastern. That place. What more can we say? All right. Maybe my opinion doesn't matter. But it should. Everybody's opinion, honestly, matters. Yeah, maybe I feel a little strongly about this, strongly enough to record a video for 10 minutes or however long this is going to be. But, hey, there's a little bit of information too. I do this every now and then. I do need to, and after this, I will immediately start recording the next chapter of Bram Stoker's Dracula, which I believe we're on chapter 25, chapter 25. And I do some work on SoundCloud with 5-minute bedtime stories. I need to figure out what else I'm doing there because I think I'll start running out of room soon. If you got ideas, comments, don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you liked it. Subscribe, of course, if you want more. Hey, I mostly do reading, and otherwise here in the last bit, there's going to be a subscribe button right about there, and it's about there, and a playlist for something right there. We'll do something Twitch related, or I don't know, we'll figure something out. But anyways, thanks for a few minutes of your attention. You guys have a great day. All right. Bye.